Halbfinale Nummer 1. Und wir freuen uns auf den Weltranglisten 10., den BDO-Weltmeister aus dem Jahre 2006. Er hat 3 Pro-Tour-Turniere in seiner Karriere gewinnen können. Er stand in diesem Jahr im Halbfinale der UK Open. Aus den Niederlanden, The Cobra, Jelle Klaasen. Es ist das Aufeinandertreffen der Nummer 10 gegen die Nummer 8 der Welt. Er kommt aus St. Helens, hat 2012 den Durchbruch in die Top 10 geschafft. Und er ist einer, der natürlich schon ein European Tour Event gewinnen konnte, der insgesamt 11 PDC-Titel eingesammelt hat. Hey, hier kommt Dave Chisnall.
Dave Chisnall, Jelle Klaasen for the start of the semi-finals at the Happy Bet German Darts Championship from Halle 39 in Hildesheim in Germany. 3 more games remain in this tournament. The 3rd seed and the 10th seed squaring off in this opening semi-final. It's seed number 8, Mensur Suljovic, and seed number 13, Alan Norris, in the other half of the draw. Huge opportunity for all these guys, not only to claim the title and £25,000, but Chisnall, Klaasen and Norris know that if they go on and claim the title, they will be at the Grand Slam of Darts as well. Jelle Klaasen has never made a Euro Tour final before. Dave Chisnall has made 2 this year, but has not got over the line, beaten by Michael van Gerwen in one, James Wade in another. He is the favourite. He was at the start of play this evening to go on and win it. There's his manager, Rog, looking on nervously. Come on.
Hiya, ladies and gentlemen. First leg is Dave to throw first. Game on.
Chisnall to throw first, and also in the commentary box, Rob Malarkey doing his best Rog impression, sat alongside me.
Couldn't resist. Dave Chisnall, champion here 3 years ago, kicking things off in the first semi-final. We could have a first-time winner on the European Tour. Dave Chisnall has won one event before. As I said here, Jelle Klaasen, this is his first semi-final in Europe since 2014, when he lost to Justin Pipe in the German Darts Championship here.
78.
Alan Norris on the verge of greatness. Mensur Suljovic, champion
99.
in Riesa last month.
And what can we read into the performances from these guys so far? They've obviously won their 3 games as Chiz looks to fill it up and does so. First 180 of this one, the 208th of the tournament. That is the most we've seen in a Euro Tour event in 2016. Beating the record set in Munich earlier this year.
And 11 of them have come prior to the semi-final from Jelle Klaasen.
I don't think he lit another one. Oh, what a setup. What a setup from Dave Chisnall to leave double 12. Klaasen has got a poke at this. He's still got a chance. But needed the treble 19.
139.
So double 12 for the first leg on the board for Dave Chisnall. Double 6. Double 3. The Ashdown.
21. Jelle Urupa 28.
Now the Mensur. And no problem for Jelle Klaasen. A 13-dart breaking throw. And Jelle goes into the lead. Now, Dave Chisnall has only dropped, that's the 6th leg he's dropped in the entire tournament. A 6-0 win over Peter Hudson, a 6-3 win over Justin Pipe, and a 6-2 win over Mark Webster. And they've been good. They've been very impressive performances. But Jelle Klaasen, despite dropping 10 legs compared to Chizzy's 6,
77.
He's seen off Christo Reyes, Joe Cullen today, and his average today is around about the 100 mark or just over.
100.
Yeah, 102 against Christo Reyes, 99.75 against Joe Cullen. 8 180s prior to this semi-final today alone. The finishing against Reyes was pretty exemplary as well. And he had some very neat and tidy checkouts against Joe Cullen, the highlight being a 1.37. Much to admire about Jelle Klaasen, both today and over the course of this weekend. It could be the perfect early birthday present for him. He's 32 tomorrow.
98.
Two top 10 players in the world squaring off here. Guaranteed
43.
to be frenetically paced. You would think it's going to be high quality. It started well.
$130. Yellow
Great
uniform,
effort from Chisnall.
161.
Looking to break back with a 13-darter of his own.
Hang on a minute. Oh, he's just the other side of the wire.
89. Dave Unicorn, 56.
So tops for Chizzy to break back straight away.
Game shot on the second
And
leg.
he's banged down the middle of the fairway there as well.
Third leg, he saves the throw first. Game on.
One break apiece, one leg apiece.
And a 14-darter for Dave Chisnall in response to the 13-darter from Jelle Klaasen. Good tidy stuff in the opening stages.
134.
Chisnall appears to have found his range.
96.
3 quarter-final appearances this year in Europe for Jelle Klaasen prior to this weekend. Moving in the right direction once again, but so too Chizzy here.
Easy. 137. $57.
Jelle Klaasen, though, has had a few semi-finals elsewhere this year. Made the last 4 of the World Championship in the new year and the UK Open as well.
David Crown, 130.
He made the semis of a Players' Championship event as well earlier in the campaign. Anyway, Chizzy.
Yeah, needs to go for it. Klaasen on 167. That is a finish. That's why you went for the ball. He couldn't find it.
Yellow Unicorn, 167.
From 19. Once again, he strays into the 3, looking at the bottom end of the board. Chisnall comes back. 9 for double 8 will be the route for Dave Chisnall, you would think.
Game shot on the third leg.
Nothing wrong with the double 4, and it's 2-1. Chizzy going into the lead for the first time.
96.
Semi-finalist of the World Grand Prix last week for Dave Chisnall.
134.
Yeah, once again, Michael van Gerwen proving his undoing. MVG is obviously a man who is racking up all kinds of
42.
vendettas from various people in darts, but these two have fallen foul of him more often than others. Jelle, particularly on the European
96.
Tour, Dave Chisnall repeatedly in major tournaments.
Yeah. Chizzy has gone close to adding a second European Tour title this year. He lost the finals in Gibraltar and Hamburg, the Gibraltar final against, yes, you guessed it, Michael van Gerwen. James Wade did for him in Hamburg at the European match play, I think that was.
Yes, that was, yeah.
58.
He was an absentee in Sindelfingen last month, so he skipped that one completely, but he's making up for it here. As Jelle Klaasen taps in another 180. And it keeps the clock ticking on that particular tally as well. Could be a very difficult record to beat next year on the European circuit.
$57. Dave requires 76.
Well, this would be for a break of throw and a 3-1 lead. Dave Chisnall trailed 1-0. 16 for tops. Double top for Dave Chisnall. It's there. Clinical stuff from Dave Chisnall.
3 breaks in the first 4 legs in this match, in this first semi-final. It's advantage Chizzy. As Jelle Klaasen Just
96.
and looks a few running repairs on the table.
It is more than a year since Dave Chisnall beat Jelle Klaasen in a competitive game of darts. That was on the Euro Tour in Venray last year, the Dutch Darts Masters. He does have another win over him, but you've got to go back to the European Championships a good 5 years ago for that one.
99.
Jelle has actually won 4 in total, including the last 3. Beat him last month in Barnsley, beat him at the World Grand Prix last year, and beat him in Dusseldorf last year.
58.
There aren't many people with winning records against Dave Chisnall. He is not only a phenomenal player on big stages, he's a great floor player as well. A 171 from Dave Chisnall there. And Jelle's not going to leave a finish, so Chizzy looking to open up a 4-1 lead. And all right, Darryl Gurney opened up a 4-1 lead and then lost the next 5 legs to Mensur Suljovic. But Dave Chisnall is looking superb. Oh, just misses outside for a 1-3-5, but he will come back with 3 more darts looking at the double 12. Jelle Klaasen finding himself in a position he has not been in this weekend, chasing the game. Double 12 for Chiz. Double 6. And there it is. Had problems with that in the very first leg. Not this time.
No, he's in control now. He looks very, very comfortable. Jelle needs to find something here. Just wonder whether that match against Joe Cullen took something out of him, perhaps.
81. 100.
Have to feel for Jelle, having got to this stage of the competition, and with Michael van Gerwen out of the way as well, he must have had a hope in his heart, but it's ebbing away now.
$45.
Yeah, that just about sums up his match so far.
Room 60.
Well, just the 60, not down to a finish, but he is with 95 points clear. That's been wiped out. Superb stuff from Jelle Klaasen. 5 180s in this game, 2 of them to Jelle, 3 to Dave Chisnall. Wanted to stay straight there, well, needed to stay straight there. I think you might look at the 18s. Yeah, because it's only 20 scored, but 160 is a bit better than 158. And look at this for Jelle. Double 19. He's left this a number of times, often when he's trying to hit it twice for a 76 check out, but he does get that leg when he was in all kinds of problems for a moment.
60. 60.
Dave Chisnall still in control of this one.
$78.
Oh, a scratchy leg so far, this all-important 7th leg. Will Chizzy extend his advantage to 3, or will Klaasen get back into contention by breaking? Could go either way. But Chizzy stealing a march here. There's plenty of room for one more.
140. $134.
Good cover shooting, neck and neck in this leg. Chizzy looking to go within a leg of yet another Euro Tour final. He has 59. Won a title this year, that was on the Pro Tour, but he's lost in 4 other finals. One of them, big TV final, the Masters.
134.
But Jelle is down to 92.
64.
Chizzy needs a massive one. Not going to happen. Jelle for a break of throw and 4-3 to close the gap. And maybe we're going to see
92.
Another fight back from 4-1 down. 72 left. Double-double is the route. He's done it many, many times this weekend. Only once has he managed to pull it off.
105.
105 is gettable for Chisnall. May well start on the bullseye here. Well, he's gone the 19s route, so 86, treble 18. Doesn't get that, so Yellow's got 3 darts in his hand, looking at double 18, and very rarely does this produce anything other than game shots.
Usually.
18.
A rare occurrence, and one that Jelle Klaasen may pay
48.
a very, very heavy price for. Chizzy, 2 darts he will get. 8 for tops or 16 for double 16. It's 8 for tops for 5-2. Good guy. Look at the flights. Just funnel it down the
28.
Funnel it down the
Yellow
man.
require 18.
Big lets off, big moments, and Klaasen takes out double 9, and he has to break.
Yellow to throw first.
2 breaks apiece.
Game on.
4-3, and it is game on.
Dave Chisnall had Jelle Klaasen exactly where he wanted him. But the Dutchman has squirmed free
81.
and somehow squirms that dart into the treble bed, despite a dart blocking his path. And Chizzy is a few ones he's pulling into the 1.
80.
Good adjustment there. That's good. That's very good. It's excellent.
180.
I don't suppose we should be too surprised by the manner of Klaasen's fight back here. He's done it before.
43.
But this is a very, very different pressurised environment in the semi-final of a European Tour event.
100.
And as you say, with a Grand Slam place at stake as well.
$140. Yellow require 140. $60.
Well, all Chizzy can do here is post something big.
It's another one of those errant
81.
darts into the
Yellow
1 from
unicorn,
Dave
80.
Chisnall. Leaves him 157, which is a gettable finish. But Klaasen has the first go at this in double 10 for a level game. And there it is. Jelle Klaasen was 4-1 down in this one. It is now 4-4. 3 consecutive legs from Klaasen. And is he going to do exactly what Mensur Suljovic did?
Win 5 on the spin. He was 4-1 down against
60.
Daryl Gurney in his quarter-final. But he's absolutely purring here, Jelle Klaasen.
15 180s for the weekend so far from Jelle Klaasen, and there may well be more to come
100.
from the Dutchman. 98.8 average. This is kind of what he's been doing all day, Jelle Klaasen. After a slow start, he seems to have
100.
found his range.
Has Chizzy got anything left here? And again, it's another errant dart. They're becoming increasingly regular now.
Important last dart from Jelle Klaasen there. Gets him down to 140. He has got a decent lead, and once again, it's 1 into the 1s for Dave Chisnall. Adjusts well, but
81.
it's not really enough. He's not down to a finish. 6 darts from 140 for Jelle Klaasen to go 5-4 up. That doesn't help him.
50.
Well, that could have been a lot better. He's still in a good position, but Chizzy can apply some pressure here. Can't he just? One more of those.
133.
That's very good.
Yellow, you require 90.
Starting on the 20s. Has to be, doesn't it? Another 20. Bullseye.
65.
He glares at that bullseye, Jelle Klaasen. It could well be a game-changing moment. Had he gone 5-4 up with the break, Klaasen will be thrown for the match right now, but Chizzy to go 5-4 up.
After those 7 19s, double 10.
20.
And having done so well to get himself into a terrific position. The initiative is back with Klaasen once again, double 6.
13.
Well,
Dave, you require 20.
absolutely astonishing.
Dave Chisnall. He had 2 darts to go 5-2 up. He's already had 3 darts to go 5-4 up. And he keeps missing. And he keeps missing.
Yellow, you require 12.
Nervy, this 5th leg for Dave Chisnall. He just can't get it in the bag. And Jelle Klaasen has turned this game on its head. He is throwing for the match. To emulate what Mensur Suljovic did, he was 4-1 down to Daryl Gurney and looking dead and buried. He won 5 in a row and found himself in the semi-finals. And Jelle Klaasen may be about to book his place in a first Euro Tour final by winning 5 legs on the spin from 4-1 down. And to do so against the man who was favourite for the tournament at the start of this evening's session, number 3 seed and 2-time Euro Tour finalist this year, Dave Chisnall, a man who has won this very tournament in the past.
And it's Klaasen who has made the stronger start in this 10th leg. Will it be the final leg? We'll find out very shortly indeed. What has Chizzy got here? Is there any fire left in his belly?
100.
That's not enough. Chizzy needs more. Because Klaasen is down to a finish of 130. And Chisnall 211 behind, minus these.
Needed to fill it up to get to a finish. That's not going to happen. Dave Chisnall has not applied enough pressure. Klaasen can go any way he wants here. 90 left, sorry. Treble 18, is it, or bull? Yeah, he went the bull, and that could have worked out a little bit better if we're honest. 86 left for the match. Should get at least 1 dart at the bullseye. Dave Chisnall just has to hit big and hope, and that's not very big. That's okay.
Yellow, you require 86.
Treble 18 for double 16. Gets it. 2 match darts. Jelle Klaasen. Double 8. 5 legs on the spin. The Cobra is in his first ever Euro Tour final. Jelle Klaasen, so often denied on the Euro Tour this year by stunning performances, often from MVG. But sometimes from just players playing out of their skin. He has dragged himself back from the dead to beat Dave Chisnall, winning 5 legs in a row. He goes through to the final. He will play either Alan Norris or Mensur Suljovic. Those 2 fighting it out on stage at the Happy Bet German Darts Championship here in Hildesheim in just a few moments' time as Dave Chisnall exits the tournament and Jelle Klaasen will grab a quick couple of words and then he will be preparing for his first ever appearance in a European Tour final.
Spielt damit sein erstes European Tour Turnier. In diesem Jahr. Es gibt die Vereinbarung mit der PDC, nach den Halbfinals keine Interviews zu führen, weil die Spieler sich jetzt also auf das letzte Match auch voll und ganz konzentrieren sollen. Jelle Klaasen sehen wir also später wieder und er könnte dann seinen allerersten European Tour Erfolg perfekt machen. Kommen gleich zum zweiten Halbfinale. Das ist dann das Duell von Mensur Suljovic. Bis gleich.